What's up, YouTube? This is Robot. My bad. Anyway, this is RoguePlayer, and today we're here with an agent deck. I haven't played these in like forever, but as newer cards came out, I throw them in here and try to make it better. So, yep. So anyway, let's get right into it. All right. So first, we're going off with 3 Earth. Basically, which is normal, add an agent. You have a Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. Add Hyperion. Hyperion's a boss monster, so yeah, let's get right through that. And then we're running 2 Jupiter. Jupiter is Jupiter because it has a big... Okay, no. Anyway, 2 Uranus, because basically, Sanctuary in the Sky, you go special, then you go synchro. And if you haven't noticed, it's because he's a tuner. Voila. Then we're slapping in 2 Venus. Venus actually has 2 balls. 3 balls actually. Yep. They float in the sky. So don't talk to her. Yeah. Then we're running 1 Zeradius, and then this guy just adds Sanctuary in the Sky to your hand. You ditch him, you go search. We're running Hicatris. You shoot him in the face, discard him. Then you add Valhalla Hall of the Fallen to your hand. I don't know what type of logic that is. You go discard, then he adds a whole freaking city to his hand. Makes no logical sense. They're running 1 Honest. He's not honest. He just breaks people apart and crushing their dreams by discarding himself. They're running Athena, and then the boss monster. Dun dun dun. 3 Hyperion. Basically, this guy, banish the agent. Yep. Pop stuff. Or banish a light fairy type monster, period. Pop stuff, so yeah. Then, I got my second boss monster. Some I don't know. Basically, this guy's like 10 fairies, which is no problem in this deck. So, and yeah, so, there he is. They're running Gorge. Because it's Gorge. And, yeah, because we're running the dark engine because we have an anus in here. Where is he? Uranus right here. So we're running the Chaos Orc and BLS because of him. Now for spells, we're running 2 Sync. This is basically just like you take no damage when your fairies are destroyed by battle. Whoop-de-doo. They're running 2 Halls, which I still do not know the logic of how he adds this to your hand. Continuing, 2 cards from the sky. I wish cards came from the sky. If cards came from the sky, I'd be the richest Yu-Gi-Oh player ever. And then running 2 DDR, 2 MST. Do not judge because I can't afford Twin Twisters for every single deck I run. And then we're running 1 Terraforming. Yep, that's it. And then for the traps, we barely run many traps in this deck because it messes up the speed. 2 Beckonings, Terraforming, redoing that, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, not Terraforming. This Terraforming for all the scrubs up there. Well, we're all scrubs. We play rogue decks. And then Bottomless and Compulse. That's for the main deck. For the extra, we're starting off with lower to the highest level synchros running. For 6 running Flame Veil. Remember, I made this deck like a while back. I've been updating it, but I haven't really changed the extra because the deck doesn't really revolve around extra. So anyway, we're running Urquiza's and Gaia. Then we're running for 6s Michael, because he's actually really good in this deck. I put him in here about a few months ago. Then Ancient Pixie, Ancient Fairy to add variety. They're running 4/8s. Blackwing Dragon just because he's Blackwing. Crimson Blader because it can actually screw up certain decks. Angel Zera because I don't know. And for 9s we're running Gigantic Castle because he's actually okay. If you're finishing off your opponent, Gigantic Castle is the man. Then for XYZs we're running Dark Mist, Gachi. For 2s I mean. Then Herald. This card's pretty good. You go. It's just amazing for this deck. You go 2 balls and then you go overlay. You making fun of my balls, nigga? No! None of that. Yeah. So back to reality. Then we're gonna go for 4s. This card because I'm still kind of shaken up from Venus. But then we're running Fairy Cheer Girl because it's draw power. You don't really use 4s in this deck at all to overlay, but if you do, you go for it's just draw power. Draw power in this deck is actually really good. So even though she's kind of weak, she's still a really good card. And also lets you, yeah. Anyway, Sentry. So Sentry lets you like target monster half its attack and its effects negated. So he's pretty good. And we're running Utopia because of Utopia and a token. Well, that's it for today. That is my Rogue deck. And please comment, rate, subscribe. And if you have any other deck opinions of maybe some I should upload, please comment below. Please comment, rate, subscribe. This is RoguePlayer and I am out.